Nations are led by competent leaders, but it's not the case all the time. Here he comes, the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. On so many occasions, Mr. Modi has embarrassed his own country, from awkward hugs to over-enthusiastic handshakes. From disrespecting state protocols to irritating smiles, from confused postures to idiotic exposures. On the other hand, Modi is desperately trying to overshadow this man.
I want you to work it for me like this.
The Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, a former cricketer turned politician with a background of Oxford. Khan quickly made his name on the world stage as a true statesman. Unlike Modi, Khan enjoys a respectable reputation all around the world, with media always hanging around him. While Modi has to fake it all, Khan simply gets it all. When Khan was building a cancer hospital, Modi was busy massacring the Muslims of Gujarat. The way Khan is getting along with the world community is nerve-wracking for Modi, with the upcoming address of Khan at the UN General Assembly, where he is all set to expose India's grave human rights violations in Kashmir. Indian diplomatic shutdown is imminent. According to CJ Post, Modi has been instructed very firmly by the White House, no hugs, please. According to our sources, Melania Trump is trying hard to avoid even a handshake with Mr. Modi. The same Melania was seen excited to meet Khan during his recent visit to the U.S.
For the best, but be prepared for the worst. If a conventional war starts between the two countries, Mr. President, if a conventional war starts, and anything could happen, but supposing a country 7 times smaller than its neighbor is faced with the choice, either you surrender or you fight for your freedom, what will we do? I ask myself this question. And my belief is, La ilaha illallah, there is no God but one. And we will fight. And when a nuclear armed country fights to the end, it will have consequences far beyond the border.
मुझे तू आज़मा जहान से जहां, मेरी उड़ान को नहीं कोई गुमा। निगाह ख्वाब की जुनून है बेपनाह, है सर किए कहे ये पर्वत आसमां। मेरे निसार में है इश्क दायरा, मेरा ये जोश दे सदा। मैं
से कहता हूँ मिल जाएंगे मुझको ख्वाब भी, दिल को जिंदा रखता हूँ, खुशियों से भरता हूँ, इतना तो है खुद पे यकीन। उड़ता हुआ तारा हूँ, ऊंचा सा एक नारा हूँ, बुझती हुई बस्ती में घूमता आवारा हूँ। हिम्मत है तो आए कोई मुझको समझाए, वो मिट चुकी उम्मीदें क्यों मेरी आओ ना, कहो मुझे आओ ना, लड़ो मुझे।
If a conventional war starts, and anything could happen, but supposing a country 7 times smaller than its neighbor is faced with the choice, either you surrender or you fight for your freedom till death, what will we do? I ask myself this question. And my belief is, La ilaha illallah, there is no God but one. And we will fight.
Terrorism was associated with Islam. So Islamic terrorism, Islamic radicals. And constantly these words were used by leaders of Western countries, explaining that, 9/11 terrorists and any acts of terror that took place after that. The moment you use the word Islamic radicals, it means that there is something in Islam that produces radicals. That it's because of Islam they are being radicals. That terrorism is associated with Islam.
Equated terrorism with Islam. Islamic terrorism. Radical Islam. What is radical Islam? There is only one Islam. And that is the Islam we follow of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There is no other Islam. Radical Islam, Islamic terrorism, what message did they send to people in the West? And why is there Islamophobia? The Prophet lives in our hearts. When he's ridiculed, when he's insulted, it hurts. As we human beings understand one thing: the pain of the heart is far, far, far more hurtful than physical pain. And that's why the Muslims react.
लड़ो